If a creator doesn't look hot in the videos, you're just losing money. Props and background, again, I think this is pretty obvious. Don't record videos in front of a white wall. Have little things. For example, little plushies or glasses. We have so many videos, in fact, I can show some of our models later, where she's recording it in her living room and we just open up the fridge in the background. Like, for example, if this was a fucking reel, it was way more in the background. There was just an open fridge with some open milk and some other things that look colorful. And we recorded the same video 2 times with the exact same thing, but in one the fridge was open and the other one the fridge was closed. Guess which video got 3 times the views? Of course the one with the fridge, because people look at it and you have to think in aesthetics. It's kind of like coins for watch time. Every single item you have in your background, like a plushie or an open fridge, anything that makes the video more interesting, buys you half a second of watch time. Because people are going to look at it. Why is the fridge open? Okay, let me look. Oh, what the fuck? What's in there? Okay, cool. Every single clothing piece or glass or pet you have in the background buys you 1 second of watch time. So if you have 5 different interesting things in the background, let's say the open fridge, her dog's running through it, we have an open glass of milk, we have a bra that's laying on the kitchen counter without the apartment looking super unclean, and we have a fucking TV playing Family Guy, right? That's already 5 seconds of watch time you gain extra, to do a little bit of girl math here. Last but not least, depth and angles. This is where it gets a bit more professional with the things, but for example, this background here is super shit because there's no depth, right? You just look at me, there's a wall, cool. But if I would stand there and I got all the depth behind me, for the human eye, that's way more interesting. Again, I'm not trying to be Mr. Camera guy here, but trust me, get your creators to film it in front of an open room or with a bunch of shit behind them. Your watch time is just gonna double at a certain point. So this is how important aesthetics are. Point 3 is congruence. So, do you believe this person is real? Do you believe what they're telling you? Now, obviously, you as the agency or your marketing guys, before posting a video, look at the video, really look at it and ask yourself, could she post this on her personal IG? Does the vibe match how she looks? Again, if you have a blonde, petite creator who's in real life, she's super shy, and you make her do a super crazy dance, people can feel that this is unauthentic and they don't like it. This is why most OFM guys have a picture in their Telegram, I don't mean to call out anyone, where they smoke a cigar and they look like Andrew Tate and Tony Robbins had a child. But in person, they're super shy, hi bro, nice to meet you, right? Not trying to call out anyone, but it's just unauthentic and people can feel that. Imagine this as a reel, it wouldn't perform. And if the answer is yes, it's congruent, but if not, redo the reel because it's just gonna burn your audience. There's so many creators right now on Instagram that post videos that in theory they're good, but you just feel that's not them. You feel they are trying to be a person to make OF subs, which is, by the way, what subs hate the most. They hate being tricked because you essentially trick them. So congruence is super fucking important, and I could tell you all the little things to look out for, but in the end it's just gut feeling. It's just you looking at the video objectively without being industry blinded and finding out, okay, am I buying that or not? It's as simple as that. And if not, it's not gonna work, right? So, I already put here some examples here. If it looks like a fucking school project you did in school, oh yeah, my crazy dating story, I was dating this guy, and you already lost the viewers, right? Now, for all of these things that I mentioned so far, right, all the building blocks to kind of go towards the next topic, you have to basically have each and every single one of them at least be a 8 out of 10 if you are able to rank them. Because after showing you all the building blocks so far, without coming to the next ones, you want to pick one factor per video for each one of those things. So, for example, let's say we want to get a hook. We want to pick her appearance being the hook, like how she looks. For example, if she has super big boobs, there's creators that have enormous boobs, right? Which is an amazing hook, by the way, the easiest one in mankind. Okay, this is going to be our hook. For example, there's Carly Jane is one of those creators who just every single video she starts with, she's just jumping up and down so her boobs jiggle. That's her entire hook system and it works perfect. But there's other creators who have a crazy movement every single time. They jump into the video, and again, the demonstration is going to be a bit weird, but they jump out in front of the camera, Mr. Beast style, or a crazy text. Never try to stack that. Right? Because if you do too much of these things, you essentially get zucked, which effectively means either if you're too sexual, which is kind of a different topic, you get banned. But on the other hand, if you have too much shit going on, people are more confused and then it's not authentic anymore. Because then people feel like you're trying super hard to get their attention, just to get that out of the way. So if you're trying to get every single thing of these building blocks into an 8 out of 10 at least, don't try to overdo it. That's the overall point, pretty basic. Now, the next thing is our watch time, which all of us know how much Meta cares about people watching your video. But to kind of quickly rank, and I've talked to a bunch of people that are very, very deep into the algorithm thing, this is how IG currently ranks who to show your video for and if they should show to more people. Because for those of you who don't know, the way Instagram works is they're kind of letting you run through different trial stages. So the second you upload a new Instagram reel, it's not just going to be shown to the broad public like all at the same time. They have different target audiences, and they're going to progress through each and every one of them. Meaning, I upload an Instagram reel now, and there's, let's say, 300 people from my core follower list that watch every single one of my videos that are going to see the video first. If they engage with it, they like the video, Instagram thinks, okay, his biggest fans, they already like the content, let's go to the next level. People who follow me occasionally watch the video and so on. If they engage enough, watch enough, it goes to non-followers and then to a broader audience, etc. This is how you see the more views a video gets, the more broader the audience gets, right? So in order to go through these stages and get the video to a point where Instagram just thinks, bro, everyone loves this video, we're just going to blast it out there. This is when you get the 1 million views, the 5 million views, the 10 million views. Watch time, best rank out of all. If you're able to get a high watch time, which is what we're trying to get with the hook, the congruence, the aesthetics, all that stuff, you have the best chance to go through there.